Rory and Mel have seemingly criticized their former podcast colleague Joe Budden for refusing to comment on Cassie's rape and assault allegations against Diddy. Discussing the bombshell lawsuit on their self-titled podcast, Rory and Mel alluded to the usually opinionated Budden's avoidance of the topic on his own podcast. In the episode, which is titled "We're Not Afraid to Talk About Diddy," Mel said, "Stop acting like y'all don't know what's going on, y'all don't see what's happening. Everybody got these fucking platforms and wanna sit down and talk about everything else under the moon. Talk about the real shit. People are scared to talk about the real shit because their shit gotta come out too. A lot of people got a lot of shit in their closet. You can talk freely when you ain't got no skeletons hanging up and you ain't got no sick shit going on," he added. "But when you got some shit, you be like, oh, I don't know if I want to be the one to address that because they might find out about my little rendezvous." Budden did not address the allegations against Diddy directly, instead saying, "I don't feel like I need to come in here and have word vomit about my discernment when it comes to evil shit in the industry." He also said in an Instagram comment that he took out that entire Diddy segment to avoid his name being attached to the story, a decision which also drew backlash. Rory and Mel also discussed the disgusting allegations against Diddy directly on their podcast, with both saying they believe Cassie's story. Mel also criticized the statement made by Puff's lawyer after he and Cassie amicably settled the lawsuit and called for the bad boy mogul to address the singer's claims himself. "Don't give me the lawyer jargon about, oh, just because you settled, don't mean it's an admission of guilt. Cut the shit," he said. "I want to hear the truth out of Diddy's mouth. I want him to address the allegations." He added, "As a culture, let's sit down and address this because there's a lot of fucked up nasty shit going on behind the scenes, and a lot of people sit back and watch it happen and act like they don't know that it's happening, and that's a problem." The podcaster later pointed out that nobody close to Diddy has come out and denied the allegations, at which point Rory brought up former Diddy Dirty Money singer Don Richards' tweet in support of Cassie. "Actually, one person did speak up, and that was the tweet that kinda sealed it for me," he said. When Don from Dirty Money tweeted, "Love and prayers to Cassie, hope you find peace," I was like, alright, if Don is saying that. The co-hosts also defended Cassie against those criticizing her for filing a lawsuit against the Bad Boy founder, with Rory saying, "What else was Cassie supposed to do? This is how the system is set up. Going the criminal route, not happening. It just wouldn't work. The only other option besides years of fucking self-healing is to hit that person's pockets and to get the information out there. She went the only route you could possibly go." Last week, Cassie sued Diddy in federal Manhattan court, accusing the media mogul of rape, domestic abuse, and sex trafficking, allegations he vehemently denied. The following day, they settled the suit without Diddy, real name Sean Combs, admitting